Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be tackling the question of, does Captain Keyes in Halo 1 actually give you an empty pistol at the beginning of the mission Pillar Bottom? So, during this mission, as you know, usually when you visit Captain Keyes, at the end of the cutscene, he tells you you gotta get Cortana off the ship, and then he hands you a pistol, a magnum. And then he says he doesn't usually keep it loaded, so you have to find ammo as you go. And obviously, after he hands it to you, you don't have a pistol on you or anything. You're still technically weaponless, or so it seems. So it would imply that it was empty. And then as you leave the room, you pull out your pistol, and it seems like you found ammo at some point there. So that's it seems like he gave you an empty pistol, like he said. But is that actually the case? Well, we're going to be using the tag test version of Halo 1 to do some experiments with this and see what's actually going on behind the scenes of this cutscene. So I'm going to use the cheat menu that's built into the tag test version of Halo 1 and play this cutscene in slow motion. And then I'm just going to skip ahead so we could see at the moment where Captain Keyes hands you the pistol to see how that exchange actually goes. So in order to see how that whole exchange actually goes, first of all, I disabled the cinematic bars, so there's no letterboxing, and I also made it so I can look around and move around as he hands me the pistol. So there it is, there's the pistol, and it just disappears. So it would seem like maybe I picked up the pistol or something like that. It just happens off screen because you don't actually get to see that happen in a normal cutscene. But you are actually not being handed the pistol. And this next experiment, I will show you what's actually going on, like how that whole pistol exchange actually works. So this time around, once again using cheat menu, I spawned some weapons for myself to use at the beginning of the mission, because normally you don't have a weapon at this part of the mission, so I gave myself a weapon at this part. And we're just going to make it all the way to the Captain Keyes cutscene again. And what I'm going to do this time is, once that cutscene ends, I'm going to do the same thing as before, so I could look around and walk around. But I'm going to kill Captain Keyes as he's holding the pistol and see if he drops it. And if he drops it, we'll try to pick it up and see how much ammo it actually has. And that is what this particular experiment will be for this one. So here we are on the bridge now. Let's just load up the cutscene again, and we'll do the exact same thing. Let's put it into slow motion so you can see the whole thing happening without missing any details. And I'm going to skip the cutscene to save time. So it is going to slow it down quite a bit, but unfortunately you can't avoid this little part. So here's Captain Keyes, and let's make it so I can move around again. And we're going to kill him. So I killed him, and as you can see, he is still holding on to the pistol, but he's not on the ground quite yet. But now he definitely is, and he's definitely dead, but he's still holding on to the pistol. So what is going on here? Well, as you can see, even when I walk over the pistol, I don't get the option to pick it up or anything, so he didn't actually drop it. He's still holding on to it for some reason. So what's actually happening here, and what's going on under the hood or behind the scenes of this whole sequence, is that pistol that he hands you, that he's holding, it's not real. It's just a scenery object. In fact, in the game scripts, the way it works is that it's the pistol is attached to his hand via scripting, and then once those black bars show up, the letterboxing, the cinematic bars, the game script then deletes the pistol after he supposedly hands it to you, which is what you saw earlier in the video. The pistol just disappears once he extends his hand out. But you never actually pick up a pistol during the scene. There is no pistol that he actually gives you. The pistol is just a fake scenery object that's attached to him and then deleted off screen. But you never actually pick one up. Instead, the way you actually get the pistol when you leave the room, it's not because you found ammo and suddenly you can use the pistol because you found ammo as you went along. It's because in the game script, once you cross a certain point here, you hit a trigger that just simply gives you the pistol, and it just adds it to your inventory essentially. It adds that particular loadout, and that's why, even though I have weapons there, it added a third weapon to my inventory because That's just how the scripting works there. So there you guys have it. That is actually how that whole pistol sequence works with Captain Keyes. He doesn't actually give you an empty pistol, or any pistol at all. You're just given one by the game scripts when you leave the bridge. It's all scripted. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting. If you did, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!